Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Right, yeah, I was going to review this about an hour ago, and then I got talking to a mate and done a bit of FaceTime and all that lot. But now that conversation's ended, we are going to get cracking with the beer. So it's a beer that I picked up yesterday on my travels with the good lady. We was heading round sort of like the North Wales coastline, and we stopped off in little different towns and that, and as you do, you pop into shops, and this is one that I picked up from the Co-op. Not exactly sure where, but I picked it up from the Co-op, and it's from Gower brewery, and they're out of Swansea, and this is their Lighthouse lager. It's coming in at 4.5% in a 500ml bottle, and it was part of a 3 for £5.50. What else did I pick up? Do you know what, off the top of my head, I can't think what else I picked up cider and something else I genuinely can't think at the moment. But anyway, we are here to review this. So Gower brewery, I think I've had 1 or 2 beers from them before. Again, I think they're beers that I've picked up in a Co-op as well. If not, they would have been in a Welsh Morrison's or Tesco's. So we're going to give this a go. The fact that I think they're sort of more of a traditional sort of brewery, I was quite interested to see that they'd done a lager, so I thought I'd pick it up. Again, I'm going to show you the label quickly. Nice sort of plain label. There is, I think it's a Gower brewery bottle cap. I don't know if you can see. The light is a little bit dodgy in here, so I do apologise. So let's get it cracked open, get it into a glass and see what we get. I don't have a Gower brewery glass, so we're going to go with the old Stonehouse Brewery Palace Bay Pilsner glass. It's a lager, same kind of thing, isn't it? I'm going to touch the old screen to keep the light going, keep the screen going for me. Let's get it in the glass, see what we get. Hope you all had a good weekend and hopefully a good Monday. No doubt most of you out there are going to be back at work tomorrow, which will be the Tuesday after bank holiday, just depending on what time or what day you watch this video. So I'm going to leave it there. There is a little bit left in the bottom of the bottle. But in a glass, the beer, it's pretty much, I'm not going to say absolutely crystal clear. There is a little bit of a hazy thing going on. Even when I wipe the glass, you can see through it, but it's not crystal clear. Minimal haze. Nice carbonation coming up the bottom of the glass. But I do think it's a nucleated base on this glass. We got a finger of compact white head. Looks like a lager. It's straw in colour. Looks like a lager. Looks alright. Can't complain at the moment. So let's dive in with the old nostrils and see what we get. Yeah, it don't smell bad, to be fair. Citrus. Lemony citrus. There's a bready maltiness on the nose. Nice bready feel. Maybe yeah, there's a little bit of spiciness as well there. You know, not a lot goes on with a lager. They have their set traits, and if you get them, they're alright. And to be fair, there's nothing nasty, and you get them sort of set traits, aromas in this beer. So let's get the rest out, get it in the glass and see what we get. Cheers everyone. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not gonna, it's not the best lager I've had. I'm going to say that now. But it's not bad. And that's all I'm going to give away on the taste. First mouthful, what I did notice as soon as I started drinking it, the body on this lager is very decent. It's a very decent body on this beer. Carbonation is decent. It's not massive. There is maybe a touch more carbonation in this beer than I would prefer, you would be nitpicking at that because, like I say, it's not massively carbonated. That would be nitpicking, but they're just my personal views. Mouthfeel, softness and everything is quite nice. So that, to me, that says, you know, even though I've said the carbonation isn't necessarily my kind of thing, it doesn't ruin the mouthfeel. That's quite nice. Taste wise, for me, you're greeted with the hoppiness, the bitterness, the citrus thing comes in just after that. It's very much, some lagers can be a lot more malty forward, and you kind of get that maltiness and then maybe a little bit of hoppiness behind. For me, excuse me, carbonation coming through, this is very much a hop forward lager. You're greeted with the hops and that bitterness and that citrus comes through. The maltiness, although you kind of get a little bit on the nose, I would say, it doesn't come through much on the taste. It is very much a hop forward lager. For me, a really nice lager is a balance of sweet bready malts and a nice hoppy bite, crisp bitterness to it. And again, I'm repeating myself, but yeah, this is more of a hop forward sort of lager. And talking about the crispness, it is clean, it is crisp. 4.5%. For me, this has got, it's not, you know, it's not alcoholic massively. You don't get that big alcohol taste. But I think with that little bit of lack of malt or malt sweetness in the beer, it does feel stronger than maybe what it is. But I'm telling you, you know, it's not, I don't want to criticise it because it is a good beer. It is a decent beer. And like I said, 3 for £5.50. I mean, it's a bit of a steal really. It's coming in at what? 170, less than 175, and it's coming in at about £1.65 a bottle. So it's decent value. There's nothing nasty in there. Yeah, the only thing I would change maybe to it is giving it a little bit more maltiness and maybe a little bit of sweetness to it. That could be my personal taste, but otherwise you get the hops, you get that little spiciness, you get that lemon citrus sort of thing, lime citrus, lemon lime citrus sort of thing going on in there. It's a pretty decent lager. So yeah, Gower Brewery's Lighthouse lager, 4.5%, picked up from the co-op. Apologise for the cat because she wants to scratch to get in. So if you can hear that, yes, I can hear it. Yeah, well worth picking up. Give it a go. It's cheap enough to take a risk on. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to like and share it. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. And thank you all for watching. So enjoy the rest of your Monday night. Like I say, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon on another beer review. Cheers.